Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got a different kind of video for you today. I am going to be talking about my 20K giveaway, what I'm including in there, and I am completely blown away that I have reached 20,000 subscribers. It's not a lot in this YouTube world, but it is a lot to me. As most of you know, this is just a hobby for me. And so, you know, when I film and I post something to YouTube, I'm just floored anyone would even watch it, that I get any views at all. So this giveaway is for all of you. Thank you so much for spending time with me, for watching my videos, for subscribing, for using my affiliate links down in my description box. Every time you guys use those links and you buy something, I make a small commission, but it really helps support this channel. As you guys know, I don't receive that much PR. Most of the stuff that I review, about 99% of it, is purchased with my own money. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And speaking of which, I thought it was appropriate for this particular video to talk about some PR that I've received. I would not have received this PR if it weren't for you guys. So I just wanted to share with you some things that were sent to me from the companies themselves. This video is not sponsored or anything like that. So again, it's just a big thank you to me, a big thank you to you for watching me. And today, the day that you're watching this video, is also my birthday. I turned 45 today. I am so excited. I love birthdays. I really don't mind getting older. It has been a privilege, and with every single year that passes, I feel like life just gets better and better. So I'm so happy to be sharing my giveaway and some things that I've received in PR on my birthday. So if you're interested in seeing what I've received, and then I'll talk about what's included in my giveaway after that, then just keep on watching. So Frank Body is a company that I started following on Instagram because their pictures that they posted were always very interesting. Let's say it was always kind of like a you know, a naked girl, but of course she's covered up, and she'd be covered in like coffee grounds. And I thought, God, what is this? So, you know, I found out that they had like a coffee scrub. I think that maybe that was their first product. That was a coffee body scrub, and they're based in Australia. And then they popped up at Ulta, and so they've kind of been like on my mind. And then they contacted me and wanted to send me stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is that coffee ground place. So I was excited when they wanted to send me stuff. I am, if you don't know, like a coffee holic. I don't drink. I don't drink anything. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink soda. I don't really drink tea every once in a while, like twice a year. I don't drink anything other than water, seltzer, and coffee. I love coffee. So they sent me this amazing package. It has like some of their Frank quotes, and everything came packaged in these like adorable like Ziploc bags. A bunch I've already thrown out, but I just wanted to share with you some things that I've already tried and love, and some things I've given to my husband, and he gave me some feedback. So let's start with the things that I love. So first of all, the original coffee scrub. So this comes in a bag, and it is an exfoliator for your body. And just to read what's on the back, it just says, how to use me, get naked and get wet in the shower, massage scrub over your entire body, leave on for 3 minutes, and then rinse. And then you're supposed to use 2 to 3 times per week. It's made in Australia. It's vegan friendly. It is cruelty free, and it contains nuts. And this bag is waterproof, so you can leave it in your bath. So when I first busted this bag open, I was like, oh man, like this is gonna get messy. And it does a little bit. Like it literally feels like a bag of ground coffee, and it just smells like coffee. It is so good. And when you use this first thing in the morning, oh my gosh, like I absolutely love it. So the scent, huge winner. I love this coffee scent. And then in terms of the actual exfoliator, it's great because it's dry, like it's not sitting in an oil. It's pretty gritty, and I have incredibly dry, I think I've mentioned this before, I can't remember why, but I have incredibly dry, like the front of my calves are really dry, which is strange because that's like literally the only part of my leg that I shave. So that's like where I'm exfoliating all the time. Anyway, so I concentrate my scrub on that part of my leg, and it is so helpful. Like my legs are so soft and shiny after I use this scrub. I just absolutely love it. Let me see if I can read the ingredients because it's very small. Coffee, there's sweet almond oil, There's water in here. There's salt, there's brown sugar, there's orange oil, vitamin E, soybean oil, and it's 100% naturally derived. So this is like a wonderful product. This is definitely something that I'm going to purchase once this bag runs out. And you don't even need that much. I just take a little like scoop with like my fingers, and I don't know, I want to say maybe it's like 2 tablespoons, and that's enough for like all my legs and like my upper arms. It's just wonderful. I love this stuff. So this is a huge win. The next huge win is their lip scrub. So same deal. It comes in this little jar. And when I say same deal, it's because it smells like coffee, and it has little coffee grounds in there. And you can see, like, I've used this 3 or 4 times. You don't need that much. There's also sugar in here. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of has like an ointment texture to it. And I've tried a few lip scrubs. I've tried the Jeffree Star lip scrub. I've tried a lip scrub from Lush. I've tried one from Bite Beauty, and none of them had like the right texture. The Bite Beauty one I didn't feel like was scrubby enough. The Lush one got really dry. It was almost too scrubby. And same with the Jeffree Star. Like they're too scrubby. They're almost a little bit too dry. And so you kind of have to use them over the sink, and you know, it's just flaky and it gets everywhere. This, because of the ointment, it kind of like stays on your lips, and I don't need to use it over the sink. I just kind of scrub it around, and then I just take like a tissue. Well, you can lick it off. It tastes amazing. But you can just kind of like take a tissue, or like a paper towel actually is what I use, and just sort of wipe it away. Tissue is a little bit too fine. Paper towel is probably better. But I use a paper towel and I just wipe it away, and it is amazing. This is my favorite, hands down, favorite lip scrub I have ever used. And then the next product I've been loving that they sent over is the creamy face cleanser. So in the mornings, I just like to wash my face with something in the shower, something like this, where you just wet your face, apply it, rub it around, and then you just rinse it off. Like, I just like something fast and easy, and something that just doesn't dry out my skin. And this does the trick. Like, I thought for sure, because there's charcoal in here, it's one of those cleansers, I don't know if you can see, but it has like a dark kind of silver finish to it. I thought it was going to dry out my skin, but I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. It's amazing. It doesn't dry out my skin at all. And so I've been using this in the mornings in the shower. I'm trying to look at the ingredients in this as well. There is, let's see what's of note. There is coffee seed extract, there's sweet almond oil, there's grapeseed oil, there's coconut oil, there's shea butter, cocoa seed butter, a bunch of patchouli. So that's probably why it's not dehydrating at all. It just feels so good. It really leaves my skin feeling clean, but not dry. And that is a really hard kind of balance to hit, especially with face cleanser and if you have really dry skin. So I have been loving this. So those were like the 3 really standout products that they sent me. They also sent me a lip balm with the lip scrub. This is fine. It's like nothing terribly special, but it's fine. It's okay. The creamy face scrub, this is something I handed off to my husband because it has kaolin in it, which is a clay. And because I have eczema, at least with my eczema, it kind of brings out my eczema. It dries my skin out a little bit too much. My husband has like normal combo skin, and he's actually been dealing with some, you know, breakouts here and there along his beard, basically along anywhere he has hair. He actually got one along his eyebrow the other day. Anyway, he loves this face scrub because he's been using the St. Ives apricot scrub, and he's like, wow, this is so much nicer. He's like, I feel like the same effect, but it's so much more gentle than the apricot one. So he's been loving this. And then they also sent over a mask, and the mask also had kaolin in it. So I didn't use that. My husband's been using that, and he really likes it. He also tested out the Teamy green tea mask. He says that it does not smell quite as nice as the Teamy mask. He's like, that one just smells like the absolute best. But he thinks the mask actually does a really good job. He had like a little blemish coming through, and after when he washed the mask off, he could tell that the blemish kind of came to a head, like it really drew it out. So he was excited about that. I'm like, I don't know if I'd be that excited about it, but he really enjoyed the mask. And then they also sent over this magic shimmer oil or illuminator. And again, it came in this little pouch. And this is like a cream highlighter. So it comes in a tub. It's a little bit smaller than the lip scrub, just for comparison's sake. And I haven't used this, but this is like a cream highlight. It's very pretty. It's pretty emollient. It doesn't seem like something that's going to dry down to a powder. So this is just really nice just to kind of like dab if you want a little bit of something. But that's really nice. I would imagine too, like in the summertime, this would be really nice just to kind of like, you know, highlight your collarbone or your shoulders or whatever. There's no scent. I feel like they should make all their products smell like coffee. So anyway, that's what I got from Frank Body. And thanks to Frank Body for sending over all of your really cool stuff. I've been wanting to try your products, and this was such a great opportunity, so thank you. I also got a really nice box from Josie Marin, and they sent over the Hydrating Treatment Mist. And I've been dying to try this ever since Mel Thompson talked about this, gosh, like months ago. But she loves this spray, this little spray here for your face. I think she was using it, I guess, kind of as a setting spray, just to kind of like set down all of her powder. So I've been really interested in this ever since she talked about it. And so I was so happy that they sent this over. And they also sent over a sugar body scrub. I am like rolling in body scrub, which is amazing. But it comes in this awesome like jar. And I'm curious what it smells like. It smells very fresh. A little citrusy. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, so I'm excited to use this. When I'm done with the Frank coffee scrub, I'm going to go ahead and dive into this one. Oh, and it comes with a little like wooden scoop. Isn't that adorable? And then they also sent over, what is this? A Divine Drip Argan Oil and Honey Sleeping Nectar. This is a smoothing face and neck treatment. Oh, so it looks like it's an overnight mask. So it comes in this like honeycomb shaped box, which is very cool. And it comes in this jar. It's called Divine Drip. Let's see what this smells like. Ooh, it has a pretty color. It's like peachy. I actually don't smell much. I thought it was going to smell like honey, like hardcore honey, which is actually nice for like an overnight mask, because I feel like if I went to sleep smelling something, that would give me really funky dreams. So anyway, I'm excited to try that. And then they also sent over their, it's like relatively new, their Vibrancy Argan Oil Full Coverage Concealer Fluid. And I believe this is one of those doe foot applicator concealers. So that's what this looks like. And they sent over the shade Light, which should work. I think I'm going to do a full day wear test with this guy because I am very interested in this. But the only Josie Marin products I've ever used is their like body cream, the kind that come in the tub. And I really love it. I'm actually on like my third one, and it's great. It's a great, great moisturizer. And my mom is obsessed with their light argan oil. Every time there's a Sephora sale, she asks me to purchase that. So thank you so much to Josie Marin for sending over this fun stuff. I cannot wait to try it. And then Tula, a skincare brand, sent me over a box also, which was so amazing. They sent over a big tub of their purifying face cleanser. And this is a face cleanser that I used like a travel size. I used it when I traveled. It either came, I can't remember, it either came in like a Space NK beauty bag event, or it came in the Barney's one. But I really, really enjoyed it. And so I'm glad to have like a real size of this. So thank you so much to Tula. So they also included a Pro Glycolic 10% pH resurfacing gel with probiotic technology. Now, I have really sensitive eczema prone skin, and I was like, ooh, you know, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, I definitely can't use that. But then I read the description, and it says that their proprietary pro-glycolic blend leverages the probiotic strain Lactobacillus to strengthen skin's natural moisture barrier. And eczema and a lot of other skin issues is the fact that your moisture barrier is not good, it's not strong, it's not there. And then the glycolic acid gently exfoliates dull, lackluster skin and targets pore clogging, dirt, and debris to reveal a smoother, younger looking complexion. And there's also hyaluronic acid in here. So I'm really tempted to try this. I think I'm gonna start real small. Like I'm gonna start in a little area, maybe over here where I don't tend to get eczema, and just see how it goes from there. So I'm really interested in trying this. I've really shied away from acids in the past, but my eczema seems to have gotten a lot better now that I've gotten older. So we'll see. we'll see how that goes. They also sent over an exfoliating treatment mask. This has kaolin in it, so I am going to include this in the giveaway. So I'm going to set this aside for you guys. There's also a hydrating day and night cream, which sounds really, really interesting. And then there's also an Aqua Infusion Power Liquid. This is, let's see, a hydrating serum. So I'm actually running low on my current serum, so I think I'm going to give this one a shot also. So thank you so much to Tula for sending over this stuff, and I'm going to include this exfoliating treatment mask in the giveaway. And then Sigma was kind enough to send over 4 of their new brushes in a dimensional brush set. Look at how cool those shapes are. So there is a 4D HD Kabuki, a 3D HD Max Kabuki, an F87 Edge Kabuki, and an F83 Curved Kabuki. Aren't those interesting? I am not sure that I would use or need brushes in this shape. So I think I'm going to include this in my giveaway as well. I would like to see these go to a home where someone will actually use them. So I'm going to include these in my giveaway as well. But thank you so much to Sigma for sending those over to me. These look like a lot of fun. No, I'll put them in my giveaway. It's like tempted to keep them, but no, I think you guys would enjoy them more than I would. And then during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I purchased the round Simplehuman mirror, the 8-inch magnifying mirror, and I love it. It is sitting in my bathroom. I use it to pluck my entire face. My husband uses it to shave. It's amazing. It's great. The charge lasts for us about 3 weeks, I want to say. About every 3 weeks I've had to recharge it. But I mentioned in that video that I can't actually do my makeup with it because of the magnification. Like I have to get like way close to it where I become clear, and then I feel like I'm too close, like it's too much. And I just mentioned that in passing. And then Simplehuman actually contacted me and they said, you know, thanks for featuring our mirror in your video. I was like, you're welcome. And they wanted to send me a mirror that I thought I could use for makeup application. So it's actually too big for me to even show, like hold up for you, but they sent over like the tri-fold mirror that has no magnification. It has like a little magnifier in there if you need it, but I'm going to throw up like a little picture of it here. It's like a smart mirror, so you can control it from your phone. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It has all these different like light features in there. You can make it like daylight, candlelight, restaurant light, overhead fluorescent light. I think there's like 6 different versions. It is amazing. It is absolutely wonderful. And they also sent over one of their automatic soap dispensers. It is like the coolest thing ever. I'm like, I need one in every room, everywhere. I'll also throw that up here as well, just to show you. It comes with these refills. A lot of companies have like partnered up with them, so you can get like a Nest refill. So thank you so much, Simplehuman, for sending over this amazing mirror. It is so luxurious. And it's one of those like sensor ones. I don't think I mentioned that, like when you get close, it like turns on. So it's great, and it's rechargeable, so I don't have to have a cable running off of it. It is amazing. It is amazing. So thank you, Simplehuman. And then a company called Il Maquillage, which is like a revitalized company. They were really big in the 70s and I believe the early 80s, because I think I actually remember them from my childhood. But they kind of went away and they've come back, and they've come back like full force. But they contacted me, and so I have a bunch of their stuff. The biggest box arrived from them, and I was a little bit shocked at how big it was until I saw the packaging. You guys are going to die when you see this packaging. It is... Everything kind of comes in these black bubble wrapped bags with like a cool like quote on there, and it's so me. It's so me. Minimalism is dead. It sure is. What's another quote? More is more. I think I actually put up a picture of Iris Apfel on my Instagram where she says more is more and less is a bore. So this is absolutely perfect for me. It says, sorry, I don't speak low maintenance. So anyway, let me go ahead and open some of this stuff. I was just so tickled by the packaging. I didn't even make it to actually opening anything. But I'm going to do like a full face review of this stuff. But I won't go over everything I received because it's just going to take way too long today. But oh wow, and then there's a beautiful Il Maquillage box inside. Packaging is top notch. And then there's tissue paper with like a wax seal. Yes. So I got their Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation. I have it in the color 60. They have a huge color range, which is really nice to see. And it comes in this box. Very cool. Here is the foundation. Really nice frosted glass bottle. And then it has a pump dispenser, which is nice. Got like a bunch of eyeshadows, some sheer lip colors. Let's take a look at this eyeshadow quad. Wow, look at this packaging. It's like this chrome finish. And this reminds me of Tom Ford, this compact. It's like magnetic and it has this bar in the front. And oh, wow. Gosh, this is the multi-dimensional eye color quad Color Boss Squad. Then here is a sheer, super sheer lip color in the color Rave. Oh no, Honolulu. So it's like a chubby pencil. There is Honolulu. Does this go? Oh, it does. It goes up and down. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I am very impressed by their packaging so far. Ooh, Fill and Fix Brow Shaper. Hypnotize in the color Espresso. Ooh, this has like a matte black finish. It's not like soft touch, it's just matte black. I'm not going to open this just yet. And then that was just one of these boxes. I have 4 of these bubble wrapped envelopes in this box. So again, I'm not going to bore you with everything right now. I will do a full face of Il Makiage very, very soon. I'm very impressed with this company so far. They have like a huge boutique in Soho. I haven't made it there yet in person, but I am going to be in New York in October and I can't wait to stop by because it looks super cool. Like this very famous architect like designed it. It looks amazing. So I'm definitely going to be stopping by in October. Thank you so much to Il Makiage for all of this stuff. I cannot wait to try it out, especially that eyeshadow quad. That looked amazing. So I just wanted to share one last thing with you guys. This is probably the most special thing for me because this isn't from a company. It's not to promote anything. This is just from someone who watches my videos, and he reached out to me and he said, you know, I work for Chanel over in California and we just love your videos and we just appreciate you so much. And, you know, have you ever used our brushes? I would love to send over some brushes to you. And I was like me? Is this a joke? Like, oh my God. I was like, well, look, you know, like, sure. You know, I would love to play around with some Chanel brushes. I have some, I've used some, I like them. I have a travel set. I usually bring that with me when I travel. Anyway, long story short, he sent over a bunch of Chanel brushes for me to try in this really cute Estee Lauder pouch. Isn't that fun? So let me just show you quickly some of the brushes he sent over. I mean, thank you so much, Daniel. I am beyond touched, beyond floored, beyond moved by this. Thank you so much. So here is a Chanel powder brush. And if you guys are interested in seeing me do a makeup look using Chanel brushes, let me know. They're all synthetic fibers, by the way. So this is the powder brush. Here is a contour brush, like an angled cheek brush. Really soft. Here is a foundation blender. It's like a stippling brush. I probably would not use this for foundation, but I like stippling brushes for like a light application of powder. And then I got a bunch of eye brushes. So this one is the eyeshadow brush. It's like a flat shader. Again, very soft bristles. And then I believe the rest of these are double-ended brushes, and they may be the same ones that I have in my travel case. And I love them. And I always thought about wanting to get more because, you know, you bring brushes to travel, they get dirty. I can never clean them as well. And I always want like doubles. So anyway, this is the Blender Shader Duo. So at one end we have the blender, and then these come up, like the little protector comes up, and then you can put the cap back on safe and sound. And then here is the shader end. And then here is a blender concealer brush. So here's the blender. And these bristles are really nice. And then here's a concealer brush. And then he also sent over a lip brush. And the lip brush is definitely not a brush that I use often, but I definitely need to get into it. It really makes, especially like dark color application, so much better. Even you can really get the lines like really crisp. So thank you, Daniel, so much for sending these over to me. And if you guys want like a Chanel brush demo, more than happy to do it. All right, guys, so let's get into what is in my giveaway. So I mentioned the Tula mask and the Sigma brushes, so that'll be in the giveaway. I'm also going to be including 2 of the Glossier Cloud paints. I'm going to leave it in this bag. I don't want to take it out. But I have colors Beam and Dusk for you guys. And I'm also going to be including the Glossier Body Hero Duo. So it is the shower oil, the cleansing oil, and also the body lotion, which I love. So also from Glossier, I'm going to be including Lash Slick, which is their mascara. And then I'm also going to be including the Tom Ford Iris Bronze set. This was the set that was exclusive to Nordstrom during their anniversary sale, and it sold out so quickly. So I was able to kind of get my hands on another one. So I'm just going to go ahead and show it, but it has the Iris Bronze eyeshadow quad and then 2 deluxe sample size lipsticks. So that is going to be included. I'm also going to be including the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold highlight. I love this highlight palette, so I wanted to make sure that this was included as well. I'm also going to be including the Natasha Denona Camel palette. I really love this eyeshadow palette. I think you guys will as well. So this is going in the giveaway. And then another one of my all-time favorites, but this is the Surratt Releve Lash Curler. I love this. This is the only lash curler that I use, and so I wanted to make sure one of you guys got this also. And then last but not least, we have a whole bunch of stuff from Pat McGrath. So I'm going to be including the lip pencil in Buff, which is a really great kind of peachy neutral color, and also the lip pencil in Manhattan, which is a really deep chocolatey brown color. Love it. Both of these are some of my favorites. I'm also going to be including 1 each of the highlighter duo sticks. So 1 in bronze, nude, and golden. And then last but not least, I had to include 1 major palette. So I went ahead and purchased an extra Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction palette for you guys. I love this palette. It is unreal. So I wanted to make sure that you guys got one of these in the giveaway also. So that's what's included in my 20K giveaway. So the instructions on how to enter are down below in my description box. It's very, very easy. You only have to be subscribed to this channel. If you're already subscribed to this channel, you still have to go through and actually enter the giveaway. So don't forget to do that. The link again is down below in my description box. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, for taking time out of your day to watch my videos and comment and being as kind and as good as you all are. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.